and welcome to my second presentation. You know, this kind of reminds me of the time I went to my second rodeo. I got there, looked around, and said, this ain't my first rodeo. Today, I will be talking to you about the boreal forest, which is, to put it very simply, trees, and a lot of them. If you've heard of the aurora borealis, you would know that it translates to northern lights in Greek. Therefore, boreal forest would mean northern forest. The boreal forest, also known as the taiga, is a vast forest biome found in colder northern regions of the Earth, such as Alaska, Scandinavia, Canada, and Russia. Usually in other forest biomes, there's a bit of biodiversity between trees, shrubs, plants, and whatever. In the taiga, or the boreal forest, that is not the case. In the boreal forest, there's only a few plant species, most of them are coniferous trees, that dominate this landscape. This is the case simply because mosses, lichen, and coniferous trees are some of the only plants that can thrive in the conditions of the boreal forest. Abundant wildlife in the boreal forest include wolves, bears, migratory birds, and moosin! As far as climate, the boreal forest is pretty much subarctic and cold continental climate, which according to our good friend Koppen would be DFB, DFC, and DWD climate types, not to be confused with WD-40. Now, why is the boreal forest so important? Well, the boreal forest accounts for a third of the biomass of the entire planet and is also the largest terrestrial biome in the world.
That's quite big.
As you can imagine, this high concentration of vegetation sequesters so much carbon dioxide that we produce. It's actually incredible. And I think you know where I'm going with this. Yep, you guessed it. Climate change. Now, we can disagree on whether or not it's our fault, but the climate is definitely changing, and there are signs of this.
I choose to not understand these signs.
Being such a powerful force fighting against climate change, what do we do to the boreal forest that hinders it? And knowing this, how can we protect it? Some solutions include legislation, resource management, partnering with indigenous tribes that know the area, reforestation and afforestation of native species of plants, strengthening international collaborations, and raising public awareness. Finally, here are the two questions I will leave you with to discuss. Number one, why should the conservation of boreal forests be prioritized in international climate agreements and environmental activism? And two, how can indigenous knowledge and practices contribute to sustainable management and protection of the boreal forest in the face of climate change? Thank you again, and I will see you on Friday.